Welcome and hello, my beautiful Virgos. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of May the 23rd to the 29th, 2022. I decided to be guided and put out a few of my crystals. I have a whole cabinet full of them, but in lieu of the full moon and the full moon eclipse, I felt it was necessary and was guided to do this to bring in some beautiful healing energy and some protection for those that feel in need. I will have these stones posted below and a brief meaning of what they are. There's a lot more details than what I'm posting. Also, I'm using a new deck here, my beautiful gifted deck from my beautiful friend, beautiful Charlie's Angel Tarot. And I want to give a shout out to her. This is called the Super Lunaris deck. She gifted it to me. We often gift each other things. You've met her if you've seen me on my lives. For those of you who haven't, please check her out. She's out here called Charlie's Angel Tarot. Very gifted reader and empath medium and Reiki master herself. So it doesn't cost anything to watch and to click that bell and to click that subscribe button. So please support her because I do believe we rise in lifting others. And I want to put out a shout out for her for this beautiful deck of cards that I'm using today. So starting off, coming in behind you, my beautiful Virgos, you've been given the card, the Dagger. Fear, worries, and tense situations. So you know, looking at these cards here, you do have the Nine of Wands, you do have the Two of Swords, but then you have that Wheel of Fortune coming in with this reading. So you may feel as though there's something fighting against you. You may feel as though you're having a difficult time moving forward, or perhaps it could have been past tense because this is coming in behind you, the energy. Don't give up. The Nine of Wands says, you know, keep moving forward. You've created something here. You've worked hard for something. You've put your blood, sweat, and tears and investment into something. And this says keep moving forward. You're on the right path. Look at this as a positive moving forward. No matter how much you feel that the powers that be are working against you, don't give up. You may be having a struggle with making a decision at this time too, feeling conflicted and feeling as though maybe you're torn between another situation or another person and yourself. But it's because you're not seeing the picture in complete clarity here. She's got her blindfold over her eyes and her sword's up, as though she's blocking anything coming in and she's not going forward. But remove the blindfolds because you definitely will see a picture in complete clarity. If you're working in with a legal situation, get a mediator. Hire somebody who can lay the cards out on the table. Have someone come in and say, this is what you've got. And I do believe you can walk away, make this decision, and have an equitable distribution where both parties can be satisfied. So don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head and not make a decision. It's important that you do this. And it's important that you don't give up, that you don't, become complacent here. Move forward. Keep moving in this direction. You're building something here that's going to lead you to this success. The Wheel of Fortune. Going the distance and putting in and applying the work into this is what's going to lead you to this success. So don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head. Make those decisions that you need to, to move forward. And I think you're going to come out feeling as though you've made the right one, and you're going to come back with something that you feel satisfied with. Wheel of Fortune says, can't make a mistake. You're going forward. You're going to see good fortune here as long as you keep moving in this direction and don't get caught up in your head, because a wheel can go both ways. But I do see this. If you stay consistent, persistent, and use your due diligence, you will see the Wheel of Fortune come in, and that will bring you some wonderful new energy, good luck, and beautiful future coming towards you. Some of you could be taking a trip. You could be planning a trip for business or maybe pleasure as well. Now, coming in next in your center position, you've been given the Shield. You need to defend yourself. So here we are. We talked about this, didn't we? We said, you need to defend yourself. You need to keep moving forward. You need to be courageous. Don't give up. Don't roll over. Defend what you've created. And you may feel the need to do this, especially if you're feeling you're being attacked by opposing energy that wants to push you, perhaps create this Yeah, create this negative energy around you, basically. And so don't be afraid to stand up. You've created something here. Don't allow somebody to diminish or dim your light or say make you try to give up, okay? They may want something from you here, and they think if you'll roll over and walk away from it. But I think you're going to make a very command decision here and end up coming out the winner. Now, you've got the Three of Wands, and that is a card of celebration. That says commend yourself. You've worked hard. Now you're waiting for your ship to come in, and it's very close to doing that. So you may have come through a settlement. You may have come through some sort of legal situation that you're waiting to see compensation and the reward coming in. And it will. You've created this situation, and you've worked very hard for it. You didn't give up. You've made the right decisions. The Wheel of Fortune shows up, and now it's going to come in. So be patient while you're waiting, but definitely this is a card of being, being happy, congratulating yourself, because you're going to see this abundance arrive. The King of Wands says, maintain your stability here and be focused. Go big or go home. That's what he does. He doesn't waver. He doesn't back down. He's learned that he wasn't going to give up here. He had something here worth fighting for, and he's going to get it, and you will too. So keep moving and thinking about that energy, being focused. Magician says you've got all the resources now to create the magic in your life. And you have this ability because you're going to get the assistance in time, effort, support, or maybe even some unexpected resources like money. Somebody could be stepping up and wanting to invest in your success here, what you're creating here, what you're determined to and focused on here, your goal and your passion. And you're going to do that because this is the beginning of this. Being able to step out there and know that you've got all these resources at your fingertips now to create this happiness, this legacy, and this goal that you're working towards with passion. You don't have to take any more courses. You don't have to go back to school. You don't have to add to your resume. You've got everything here working out in your favor. The universe says go for it now. Now, coming in towards you, possible future energy, you have the Tower. Now, this particular tower is a little bit different than the tower in the tarot, and it says solid foundation, successful with effort. Okay, so this is different. I had a tower in another deck, and I thought there was two towers in this one, but perhaps not. So this is like the meaning that I find in the tarot rather than the oracle. But you are building a solid foundation. This is about making changes and moving forward in your life, and it will be success. But you have to apply your energy to it, and I think you're doing that. You're working hard for your goals here. You're staying focused. You're going for what you want to do now. You had a hard fight here and an indecision here because you felt you had opposing energy, competition, or somebody that was wanting to put you down, or somebody that said, they want what you have too, and they were hoping you would roll over and go away, and you didn't. And that's why, by staying determined, you're creating this legacy and this future for yourself, a better foundation, something that's not on shaky ground, something that isn't going to come crumbling down because you're working very hard to build this. This is beautiful. You've got the Page of Swords, and that is hearing about information that comes in the form of a truthfulness. It makes you have to halt and stop in your steps temporarily. If you were planning on, your flow was going forward and you were moving at a steady pace, all of a sudden now it kind of takes your breath away. This information you get and you go, oh, okay, and you have to deal with it. Sometimes the page comes in as a young, immature energy where you might hear this information coming in because they don't have the wisdom and the maturity to be tactful with it. It could also be in the form of gossip. You might have overheard this, but it was meant for your ears. So I do believe that you're going to be able to move forward and take this information that's going to assist you. And it could have had to do with this opposing energy here, getting warning of it, or even a legal situation where you hear the truth coming in. You're going to be okay. You've got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is beautiful. It's all about new love coming in. It's all about stability in a relationship emotionally with somebody. So, when this shows up, it's beautiful. Don't be afraid to step up and accept this love coming into you. Don't be afraid to recognize it. This is someone who wants to, come in and offer you new love, and opening of your heart and a new beginning in your emotions in your life. It's a new heart-centered opportunity, and it's going to be like bringing you creative flow and spiritual love and self-love, and it's nurturing and healing when we get this Ace of Cups. So it's a beautiful energy coming in for you. Queen of Pentacles, definitely building your legacy here, planting your seeds and watching your garden grow. She, often I call her, you know, it's creation here. It's rebirth with her. She's patient and she's nurturing and she's kind, and she knows if she plants her seeds that it takes time to grow. And I do believe that you're setting yourself up for a new beginning here. And this could be a new beginning in finances and a new beginning here in a relationship here on an emotional level with someone you care very much about. But take your time, because this is about, if it is a relationship, it's about watching it grow and nurturing it, not jumping in to the quicksand and then trying to figure out afterwards, hindsight, how you're going to get out of it. She's patient, she's kind, she's feminine, she's has this wonderful nurturing instinct about her, and she waits her time out. Okay, so I do think something here is going to grow, and I do think it's going to be beautiful. Just be patient. And, you know, you could be planting your seeds also for business, which is, you know, you're very emotional about at this time, and you're going to see the fruition of that come in, the success. Now, you've been given the haystack as your outcome. Karma, you will reap what you sow. So what we throw out into the universe, we know is going to come back and slap us in the face hard and fast. So make sure it's positive. Go out there and be positive about what you're doing. Hold your head high. You fought hard for something here. You deserve to reap in the benefits and the rewards of it by staying focused and making your dreams come true. It may be a little bit of a waiting game here, but it takes time to build this foundation brick by brick, from the base, from the root chakra, from, you know, from the foundation. And definitely you're moving forward in a new direction. And I think, you know, like I tell you, you're going to have support here from someone who truly cares about you. Okay, let's clarify some of this, Spirit. Let's see what we have here. What do they need to see, know, and expect? My beautiful Virgos. Let's see what we've got here for you. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing, liking, sharing. I have a goal. If you read my community message I've left out on my video, I'm trying to reach 38,000 subscribers by the 1st of June. I'm up to 37,200 and some odd subscribers, and I think I can do this. Things are on the up and up. I feel as though I'm leveling up, and I love, love, love what I do here. So if you're new to me, please, by all means, subscribe and click the bell button. It's free. It doesn't cost anything, and it helps us YouTube creators out so very much with that little algorithm in the background that will initiate and direct traffic to our videos to support us. Okay, so let's see what we have with the dagger. You know, you have had this energy here coming in. Either it was past tense or it was, you think about it in the background, where you've had to defend yourself, fight for what you wanted, you know, maybe, you know, get your fair you know, reward that you deserved. And I think, you know, you're going to see the shift in energy here with the Wheel of Fortune. So Spirit, what do they need to see, know, and expect? Well, it's because you've worked hard for this, right? Eight of Pentacles says, you know, you were honing up your craft. Maybe some of you have been going back to school and taking courses to level up and amp up your resume so that you're able to go up that rung on the ladder of success, to be able to be worthy of the rewards and compensation for what you know and what you do. So I do believe that if you keep focused on that, you keep your head down to the grindstone, you keep perfecting and honing your craft, your gifts, your job, your career, you are definitely going to see a shift in energy here for the better. Don't give up. Wow. And coming in with the shield, defending yourself, but you are going to do that because this is a card of celebration, saying that you've worked hard for what you've got and you're waiting for that compensation to come in, that shift to come in, and it will, but it requires you to continue moving forward and be patient. Stay focused on that goal. You have all the resources here for you to create this magic. Coming in with that is the Fool. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. So there you go. Clear and concise. You're able now to, you know, to jump on that boat and go for what you want. I don't see you floating aimlessly now. I do think that you have the ability, by staying focused, doing the prep work. Don't jump off that cliff without checking your parachute, okay? That's why it's called the Fool. Don't be foolish. Make sure you do the preparatory work. You're ready to go after this goal, and it's going to happen. Because the universe is giving you a clear and concise message that by staying focused, working for your goal here, you've got all the ability now to emotionally create what it is you want, that magic, that goal, that passion. Coming in with the Tower, you've got this solid foundation. See, as we move through this week, you're building up. And being careful of what you say and what you do out there in the universe, because karma will come back. And it could also be this energy that might have been opposing you. Now, You had the Page of Swords, and you had the Queen of Pentacles, and you have that beautiful Ace of Cups. You get the Empress. Definitely being able now to create your happiness, wanting beautiful things, being able to make those decisions, moving forward with concise and direct direction here. She wants things, and she goes for what she wants, and she has that ability because she's very nurturing, and she has that ability to create her happiness. Rebirth, beginning, success. Beautiful. Wow. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, beautiful, successful week here to look forward to. You know, I also want to mention that this Empress is a very she's a mother of creativity. She's nurturing, she's love, she's abundant, she's passion, she's powerful. And this is about fertility. She has that ability to, you know, again, much like the Queen of Pentacles, planting that seed to watch it grow. She has that capability too. So I want to say this is a double confirmation of what you're going to do, what you're going to see come in because of your hard work effort that you're applying to something. And we know it takes work. We know it takes effort. We just can't expect to be successful overnight. But you definitely are on the trajectory here for this Wheel of Fortune to come in and create that magic of happiness in your life. But you deserve it. You've worked hard for it. I wish you a beautiful, positive week here to look forward to. And always know that I send you lots and lots of love and many blessings.